5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1 chamber pressure is normal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center, carrying our stack of 49 Starlink satellites to orbit. Moments ago, we throttled the engines down
Telemetry nominal.
in preparation for max Q, or maximum aerodynamic pressure, which will happen here in just a few seconds at T plus 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Falcon is supersonic. Max Q.
We have just passed through max Q, and this is the maximum aerodynamic pressure that the stage sees. Next, we'll have 3 events happening in quick succession. First, we'll have main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, and then second engine startup 1. Now, first, main engine cutoff is where all 9 of those M1D engines on that first stage will shut off to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation. This is where the first
engine chill has begun.
This is where the first and second stages will separate, with the first stage starting to make its way back to Earth for landing, while the second stage continues on its journey to the third event of second engine startup 1. And this is where that single MVAC engine on the second stage will light up and propel the second stage along with the Starlink satellites to orbit. We're a little under 30 seconds away from these 3 events. You'll want to watch out for fairing deploy, which is going to happen shortly after that. Hopefully we get cool live views from the second stage camera of those fairing halves popping off.
Nico.
Stage separation confirmed.
So the fuel that we use on Falcon 9 is rocket-grade kerosene, or RP1, which is carbon-based, so when it burns, it generates soot. Now, as the booster approaches the landing site and does that long re-entry burn that we saw it fly through its own plume, which deposits that soot back onto the first stage. Now, you can see this sometimes on the pad. The soot is still stuck onto the first stage from its previous flights. And if you watch closely to your onboard camera during landing, you might be able to see soot sticking on the lens of those cameras as well. Now, coming up in just a few seconds, we will have the start of our stage 1 landing burn. This will be another about 20-second burn. Hopefully, will land us on our drone ship, a short fall of gravitas.
Stage 2, terminal guidance.
In the Atlantic Ocean.
Stage 1, startup.
Here's the start of our stage 1 landing burn. Cool views of the drone ship approaching.
Stage 1, landing leg deploy.